Right, yeah, it's all kicking off in LA by all accounts. Yeah, I got a video of Trump to deploy the National Guard. Which yeah, we'll get into that. But this, I saw this on Anthony's, obviously Anthony Cumia's show. Um, but I've only got the news clip. Listen to this news clip. But this is why I hate the media. Listen to, and Anthony is totally right with this. Listen to how they, like, there's a car burning there on fire. They're setting fire to things, looting, all the rest of it, and they call it protests when it's riots. Well, yeah, but just listen to how this news person sums it up.
Large group of people. It could turn very volatile if you move law enforcement in there in the wrong way and turn what is just a bunch of people having fun watching cars burn into a massive confrontation and altercation.
Yeah, you're right, Anthony. Absolutely right. Listen to that again.
Just a bunch of people having fun watching cars burn in.
Just a bunch of people having fun watching cars burn. That's great. That is so good. That's like, excuse me, are you robbing my house? No, I'm just having fun watching your stuff come from out your house into my van. Did you kill that person? No. I was just having fun watching their lives go from them. It's like, they're just a bunch of people having fun watching cars burn. I'd love someone should set that guy's car on fire. So when he comes out, go, oh my god, you set my car on fire. No, I'm just having fun watching your car burn. Ah, no worries then. I'll get the bus. Like, yeah, I thought that was beautiful. One more time, because that is just so lovely. That's why I hate the media. The media just is.
If you move law enforcement in there in the wrong way and turn what is just a bunch of people having fun watching cars burn into a massive confrontation.
Pause. You know, what is just a bunch of people? That's great. But anyway, on to Trumpy poos. Let's go. Oh, that's as big as we can get it. Let's go.
President, in 2020, when you were talking about unrest in American cities, you said, quote, we have to go by the laws. We can't call in the National Guard unless we're requested by a governor. What changed now? Why is this situation different to not consult with Governor Newsom about this?
Well, the biggest change from that statement is we have an incompetent governor. So I talked about governors, but I didn't talk about he's an incompetent governor. Look at the job he's doing in California. He's destroying one of our great states. And if I didn't get involved, if we didn't bring the Guard in, and we would bring more in if we needed it, because we have to make sure there's going to be law and order. You had a disaster happening. But it's lucky for the people in Los Angeles and in California that we did what we did. We got it just in time. It's still simmering a little bit.
Right around the time that we were walking in here, the governor and the state attorney general said that they're going to sue you for sending the National Guard in. They're saying there's no invasion, there's no rebellion. The president is trying to manufacture chaos and crisis on the ground for his own political ends. Federalizing the California National Guard is an abuse of the president's authority under law.
Well, you know, it's interesting. You watched the same clips as I did. Cars burning all over the place, people rioting. And by the way, we stopped it. We were able to make it much better, but it still looked pretty bad. And in watching clips last night, people were saying this is really a big problem. And until we went in, if we didn't do the job, that place would be burning down just like the houses burned down. They were in big trouble last night, Peter. You know it. And the night before, and the night before that.
What do you make of the fact that he says, you want a civil war on the streets of America?
No, it's just the opposite. I don't want a civil war. A civil war would happen if you left it to people like him. And I liked him. You know, I always got along with him. Never had a problem with him. But he's grossly incompetent. Okay.
Yeah. I actually have heard that it needs to be, but then surely there must be a point where the National Guard too would have to look and see for themselves if it. Do you know what I mean? I can't imagine, because if it is something that the president can't do, then they wouldn't have been able to do it. There must be something where the president can actually say, no, you got to go in. But it is yeah, I can't remember where I might have been on Opium Avenue for something. Oh, actually, was it for the care for New Orleans? I think it was, and the National Guard didn't go and help, and then it was because the governor never um asked. Like they have to ask, they have to initiate. But I don't know because there are things the president can't do. He can't just go right, National Guard, go it. Like he's not just saying go into New York and or anything like that. He's going into a place where it's right, and I guess the National Guard is by name to guard the nation, which then makes me think, what are they doing? Shouldn't they be the ones guarding the border? If you're the National Guard, that means you have to guard them. A bit like the Night's Watch in the Game of Thrones. They're not allied to party, but to the nation themselves. Like that's where their oath lies with the nation. So the thing is to protect the nation. But why aren't they if the immigration border is important, like wouldn't that be part of their job? Anyway, that's a whole different thing. But yeah, I guess the National Guard must be able to refuse the president too. He can't. I guess he can't make them if by law he can't make them. But he asked and they said yeah. I don't know. That's interesting because I've heard that it has to be the the yeah the guy. Hmm. But then also, how was it handled? Did they curb it, and is it more peaceful now? Like, yeah, did Trump? But that was funny. That news thing, just a bunch and just a bunch of people having fun watching cars burn. Like, what? Go and set anybody watching this that goes that thinks, yeah, that's what was happening. Go outside and set your car on fire, or go and set your neighbour's car on fire, and see how quick you get arrested for that. To sit there and like that is a crime to set a car on fire. Like that's someone's car. Like, yeah, it's criminal damage. just a bunch of just a bunch of nice people. Oh, the media is so evil. It's funny. Yeah, but yeah, that's the reaction. Sweet.